I'd buy that for $1. Hey guys out there, hope you're all doing well, and I figured with the RoboCop remake out in just over a week here in the UK, I'd review the original RoboCop trilogy, starting of course with RoboCop, directed by Paul Verhoeven and starring Peter Weller as Alex Murphy / RoboCop. In a dystopian near future, Detroit is on the verge of collapse due to financial ruin and being overrun by crime. To escape mass collapse, the city mayor has signed a deal with the mega corporation OCP, which stands for Omni Consumer Products, to allow them to run the underfunded and destroyed police force, in exchange for allowing OCP to demolish the rundown sections of Detroit and construct a high-end utopia called Delta City, to be managed by OCP as an independent city state run by the corporation. Of course, this move does anger the police officers, as they are now being beholden to OCP and threaten to strike, but OCP evaluates other options for law enforcement. But the senior president, Dick Jones, offers the Ed 209 enforcement droid, but unfortunately it goes a bit nuts and kills a board member during a demonstration. The OCP chairman decides to go with the experimental cyborg design titled RoboCop, as suggested by younger board member Bob Morton, infuriating Jones, who objects to the idea of a human having robotic parts. And to make RoboCop work, a recently deceased officer is needed for the RoboCop prototype. So OCP reassigns police officers to more crime-ridden districts, expecting officers to be killed in the line of duty. And one such officer is Alex Murphy, who's obviously played by Peter Weller, and is teamed with Anne Lewis, who is played by Nancy Allen. And on their first patrol together, they chase down a gang led by the ruthless Clarence Bodicker, who people might remember from that 70s show played by Kurtwood Smith, tailing them to an abandoned steel mill where Murphy and Lewis are separated, but unfortunately, because no backup turns up, Murphy is gunned down by the gang and completely blown to pieces, and it's quite a tough scene to watch in my opinion. But thankfully he's taken to an emergency room, but unfortunately is pronounced dead on arrival. But the company OCP decide to turn his to remains into the machine that will become RoboCop, and from there you get a really interesting movie, because all this time while he's been given prime directives of serve the public trust, uphold the law, and it escapes me what the third one is. I do apologise. You'll have to tell me what it is in the comments. And a lot of things are interwoven into this movie, which Paul Verhoeven does very well. And it matches like a grim reality with a very gritty story, with a lot of humour moments in it as well, from the media break adverts. It's a very 80s film, yes, but it's done so well. And if you haven't seen it yet, I thoroughly recommend you check it out. So as a final verdict on RoboCop 1, if you want to call it that, I give it a 9 out of 10. And thanks for watching this. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and comment below and tell me what your favourite RoboCop thing is, whether it be a movie, a game, or even an episode from the TV series. And be sure to subscribe while you're at it, and I'll see you guys on the next one, and take care.